evening, everybody. I didn't record last weekend because I didn't get out and hike, but I am going to go on a hike tomorrow. A little bit, this one's an easy one. It's out in Palm Desert. It's called the Randall Henderson Trail. It's a 2.5, 3 mile moderate hike. So I'll do that, take you on the tour of Palm Desert. I don't think you guys have seen any Palm Desert trails yet, at least not for me. The only news I have right now is the weight loss competition is over, and I lost a total of 33 pounds in less than 3 months. Now the struggle is to keep it off. I'd like to actually lose another 2 to 5 more, but if today and yesterday was any sign, I've got to do some catching up. Friday I had 2 potlucks at work, one at the office and one at one of my work sites, and then today we went to see Star Wars, and so I picked out on candy and popcorn. So I wouldn't be surprised if I gained 3 pounds, or who knows how much back. So yeah, I'm gonna aim for like another 5 more as soon as I get off this sugar kick. And the funny thing is, I've eaten the sugar and a lot more food than I usually do, and I felt like crap the past couple of days. It goes to show you what you eat does have a big effect on your health. So I'll take you out tomorrow to Palm Desert, and we'll do this little hike, and hopefully, I've never been on this trail, so we'll both see it for the first time tomorrow. All right, see you in the morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm here at the, I think it's called the Santa Rosa National Monument Visitor Center. I'm waiting about 5 minutes because it opens up at 9 a.m. because I want to grab a map. I don't have a map for this area. Like I said, though, the trail's only about 2.5, 3 miles, so it's not really strenuous. Anyways, let's get to it. I was going to tell you something else, but it's too early. I don't know what. My brain is completely fried this morning. It's probably too much sugar over the last few days. But I'll see you on the trail in a second. Hey, look what I saw on the way to the visitor center. A bighorn sheep. Well, kind of. I think that's where we're at. Maybe? Oh, hey, look what I just spotted. Ah, sorry. Pacific Crest Trail. Oh, pardon me. Wasn't watching where I was going. It's a Cedar Spring access. PCT goes up here. There's a Devil's Slide Trail up there. There. And all the way up there. That's where the 10, that's the I-10 underpass up there. This, let me back that up a little bit. That's 74 where it crosses. This is where the Paradise Cafe is. I've been up through this area right here. And that's about it. And then, of course, further up by Whitewater. We are... There's the itty bitty little trail I'm going to do. That's nothing. The Randall Henderson. That's what we're going to do today. But Palm Desert is chock full of hiking trails too. The Art Smith is super long. I've been up in the Fern Canyon one, in the Wild Horse. I have not done the Hopalong Cassidy. I have done the Bump and Grind. Everyone's done that. Everyone does that. We are now at the beginning of the Randall Henderson Trail. Let me do a quick 360. Those cars going along that highway right there, that's actually Highway 74. The same highway that crosses the PCT up in the mountains. And goes to the Paradise Cafe and points beyond. Down here, it goes down through Palm Desert, which you see right there. The greenery is the city, and Dozen Palms beyond. And it kind of stops. Actually, at the I-10 is when it officially stops. hey, there was a guy, it was either Hearts or it was Yermo on Facebook. They're both followers of my channel. Said, haven't you ever seen one of these signs before? Never have until just now. Seriously. There we go. Bicycles yield to hikers, hikers yield to horses, and I think horses have the right of way if I'm reading this right. I would love to see a bighorn sheep in the wild. I've seen it at the Living Desert, but never in the wild. Or maybe I haven't been aware of it. They blend in like extremely well. So a lot of this trail so far has been in this sandy wash, which is never fun to hike on. Great workout for your calves, though. Let's see what's around this corner. More windy canyons. We finally left the sandy wash below, and I'm starting to climb up canyon ridges. I see a trail there, but I'm a little worried because I see something up there. I don't fancy going up that. Seems a little bit steep, but we'll find out. We're clearly not far enough away from Highway 74. I can still hear the cars. Hey everybody, still getting the hang of the stick pick. Dropped my camera once already, my phone being my camera, but so far it's still working, yay! So I'm perching along. I'm about to take the jacket off because it's getting a little bit warm, or I'm warming up. But I wanted to give you a quick 360 of what's around me. And by the way, every once in a while you'll hit like a point of interest that they have a number by. And we just entered bighorn sheep country. It'd be nice if I saw one, but like I said, sometimes you can't see them because they blend in so well. Let's stop real quick. And behind me, you might be able to see cars going down 74. Too shabby. So, and everything I'm wearing right now is actually stuff that's going on the hike with me, with the exception of like my sports bra and my underwear. Those are not correct yet. Still trying to solve that puzzle. But the hat, of course, is the birth control glasses, my jacket, one of my shirts, probably my only shirt I'm wearing because it's colder. My convertible pants as pants. And my darn tough socks and my canes today. Still undecided about those ultras. I'm giving them a good try, but every time I wear them I get a little bit achy, so it doesn't bode well. But, oh, these gloves are a little bit too warm, I think, for hot desert weather. Right now they're fine, but I'll probably do something like the outdoor research sun gloves out in the desert. A little bit thinner material, you still get the sun protection. But these, I get too warm in. Okay, so this trail has a series of 3 loops, the last of which is called the Canyon Loop, and I believe it goes way up there to where you can see the white sign, and I think it switches back to the right. There is something over here, but I think there's an access road, because according to the trail maps, it does loop at some point to the right and come back around. I want to show you the view from up here. If you look way up to like that area, I want to say, sometimes you'll see a car do a switchback. That's 74 winding its way up into the mountains. And then you can see the 74 in a beeline coming back into town down there. Oh good, there are some hikers. I don't know if you could see the hiker once in a red shirt. I don't even know if I'm focusing on right. Down there somewhere. That gives you an idea of the perspective of how far up I've come. The visitor center is off to the right, behind that shoulder of the mountain. And look, if you see way out there, I do this in every hiking video, you can see it. That's Mount San Jacinto. Way up beyond there. Yeah, I'm taking a breather before I tackle that part of the trail. I've had to undo my pit zips in my wind jacket, loosen up the wrists. I'm almost about to take it off, but sometimes a gust of wind will come up and it's pretty cold when that happens. We'll see how long I can last with the pit zips undone. I'm finding that I'm sweating a little bit in the jacket, and it's making it clammy and uncomfortable. But the zips do help a lot. I made it to the sign, and I'm bummed because I really want to see what the view's like right there off that saddle. However, yeah, it's not worth it, I guess. We're going to see a lot of views on the PCT. I don't need to get myself in trouble. So I think this is the high point of the trail right here. see all around. It's awesome. I'm going to tie my shoe because it's undone. Get this Patagonia jacket off. It looks like I'm going to be in the sun for most of the time now. Even in the wind, I think I'll be more comfortable with it off. And get to going. So I took the jacket off, and it's still on the brisk side, but it's a lot better than it used to be. When I first came out, it was probably in the 50-something degree area. I don't know. The high forecast for today is 72, which is nice. I think right now it feels like it's 60, maybe in the low 60s. But with that wind, when that kicks in, it definitely makes it a bit nippy. If I was standing still, I'd be uncomfortable, but I'm moving, I'm nice and warm. And the awesome thing about the rest of this hike, it's all downhill from here. Yes. As long as it's not too steep. I love downhills. Flat downhills I could fly on. I don't have the most perfect knees, but I don't get the complaints that a lot of people do when they're doing a lot of downhills. So, it's good. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. I don't know if you can hear that in the distance. I hear jets going overhead, probably landing or taking off from Palm Springs International Airport. Around here, or maybe the next viewpoint, I can't remember if it was 11 or 12. Pardon me, I'm trying to block the wind. They said to keep an eye out for moving rocks. They're not moving rocks, they're tortoises. I haven't seen one yet. I have no idea what the wind sounds like right now in the microphone. I apologize if it's bad. Looking back from where I came, I was way up top in that slot. It kind of wound its way down. It's a nice little hike. A little bit on the short side, but And if you're just warming up, it has just enough elevation gain to get you working a little bit, but not too much. I think I read somewhere it was an easy to moderate hike. I'd say that's right. Right now, it seems like more on the easy side, but for somebody like an elderly person like my parents or something, this would be too much for them. So maybe it is easier to moderate. Well, I hope you enjoyed today. I definitely did. It was nice to get out there again. I only missed one weekend, but I always miss hiking if I don't get out on the weekends. If you like what you see, please click like, share with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You'll get all the updates for my new videos as they come up and any news that I have to share. And that's about it. No other news. Saw Star Wars yesterday. I liked it. Obviously, with the Tron shirt that I'm wearing right now, you could probably tell I'm a bit of a geek. I think I was 10 years old when the first one came out. So, I mean, New Hope in 78, 77. And something around 10 years old. And it made an impression, and I've been a fan ever since. I have my favorites. I don't like all of them, but yeah, this last one was really good. I enjoyed it. I also like Star Trek too, go figure. Just a nerd through and through that likes to hike. Anyways, please subscribe if you like, and I will see you next time. Not sure where I'm going to go next time, but we're waiting for some snow on top of San Jacinto so I can take you up on top of the tram. I really want to show you the trails up there. It's gorgeous, but we're waiting for snow. All right. Anyway, you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time.